Good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Railuge. And today we're trying something new. Well, first of all, welcome to Lumentale, a monster tamer. I'm playing the demo version of it. I am attempting a new recording / editing software. Shoot. I forgot what it's called, but I'm just going to put the text down here because I can do that now. I can do that without using Adobe Illustrator and then saving the file and then importing the file and then I could just do it all at once. Anyway. This is a test run. I am doing the face cam overlay, so I don't know if I can adjust the different volumes. So let's just go with it. I do want to do another video where I try to do like the face cam through OBS, see if that works. Well, let's see how this works first. Okay, settings. Many centuries ago, there existed an empire, this prosperous and idyllic kingdom which seemed to have come out of a dream. Because it was a dream. Was the first manifestation of a reality in which humans coexisted with Animon. Their collaboration allowed the state to grow and develop, becoming a true utopia. No one could have ever expected what happened in such a short time. That kingdom, so incredibly happy, suddenly found itself broken and destroyed by a serious civil war. That empire, once a cradle of peace, hopes of the world, suddenly only after many years of bloody battles, the two sides finally decide to put down their weapons and separate from each other. What an incredible documentary. It highlights various elements that perhaps not all the inhabitants of Tala know. Even today, centuries and centuries after that conflict, Tala remains divided in a solid way. Unfortunately, it is clear that we will never be able to be certain about what happened in that distant era. How much is it possible that the Animon have influenced the outcome? Isn't it about the time when man first approached those creatures? What do you think? As I've already said, unfortunately determining a precise cause is difficult for us. Not even the oldest writings to which we have access allow us to shed light on the matter. The way we still relate to these creatures undoubtedly derives from that past era. As we now know, despite some being harmless and friendly, others are dangerous and violent. Animons are truly varied and indecipherable beings. Yet, despite all this time, our imagination is still limited. What is the origin of these creatures? Why are they able to stir emotions in us, interact with our soul? Why is this interlog going so long? Currently we don't have answers, but I believe that in order to have certainties in this regard, we should develop them. Mr. Captain, you are already making great strides in this direction, or am I wrong? Haha, I don't want to take credit. That doesn't belong to me. It's only thanks to the generous funding provided by the AARI that I was able to achieve. Hey, Grumbler! It's time to wake up! Oh, okay. Ugh, what a night. That was a nightmare. I should go see what Uncle wants. Choo choo. Alright, let's see what... Alias? Alias? Good dude. Oh, where's Mocha? Mocha. Okay. Oh, gotcha. You have charged up well. Mama! I don't have a run. I like how fully developed the like, not just the bathroom, but the whole thing is. Okay. Oh, diagonal. Enough, it seems that Uncle is not here. He's probably in his lab. Can he scream so loudly? Or maybe that was not your uncle. Ooh, look at that fire. Ooh, that is so well done. I am loving like the 2.5 art style. Ha ha ha! Here you are, sleepyhead. What does it take to wake you up? Cannon fire? It's your fault with those damn interviews that I stayed up all night. Hey, Alice. I always tell you to turn off the television before sleeping. But enough of that. Today is an important day. Do you remember? Did they contact you to participate in some other TV show? No, silly. Today is a much more important day. It's your birthday. Oh, yeah, right. Somehow I forgot my own birthday. But then why are you so happy, Uncle? It's not like it's your birthday. Do you remember the game about Animon that I am developing? Well, just yesterday I finished a prototype for you to try out. You'll be my official first tester. Isn't that a nice gift? Ugh, if you say so. Haha, I'm sure you'll like it. Come on, give it a try. So we're playing a video game about playing a video game? The world of Lumentale, the Animon often partake in battles between themselves. By fighting skills and wit until the end, only one side will stand victorious. Oh, okay. So it's a turn-based. Okay, so it's similar to Arceus, where each skill has like its own action cost. Like I'm assuming the bigger ones will take a couple turns to recharge. Skills have a cooldown value that stops them from being used repeatedly. Got it. Endear? What does Endear do? Compress? Uncle, this game sucks. It's too easy. Come on, don't be like that. Let's go have breakfast. Since today's your birthday, I'll prepare you some mortelli that will make your eyes roll. There's a swear word. I forgot to buy scarberry jam. Just tell me to go get it already. Do you want me to go to the market to see if they still have some? Maybe I can still find a jar or two. While I'm there, I can also stock up on the other ingredients. But alas, you're the one being celebrated. I can't let you go alone. But if I don't continue the preparation, we'll end up eating lunch instead of breakfast. Don't worry, Moko's with me. That's more than enough to keep me company. We'll be quick, I promise. Okay, but be careful. Have Mocha carry the heavy things. Here you go, a list with all the ingredients. Remember. Sure. I'll be careful. Oh, I was thinking that was the exit. Oh, there's the damn front door. I sure hope this is recording well. Okay, so, do I have a map? Yes, I do. Market is up. Gotcha. Whoa. That sent my mind flipping. Wow. Okay. I was Hamlet's Lumen Squadron was one of the best of Tale. Time, though, his influence diminished ever so slightly. These days, Hamlet is dependent on other cities' lumens to be kept safe. In the end, the Lumen Squadron dissolved due to lack of members. Good to know. Aromatic herb. Oh. Stick. Where the flip even am I? I went the wrong way. Hello, Tika. Alright, alright, south. Yes, I want to go into the market, though. Oh ho, look who's here. How's it going, little one? The captain sent you to out and run errands again? No, today I offered to go myself. He wants to make me some mortella, but he's run out of ingredients. Ho ho ho, what a mild uncle. So what do you need? Then I would need some eggs and strawberry jam. Let me check. Here are the eggs you asked for. Unfortunately, I ran out of strawberry jam. This year's was extremely flavorful, so it goes fast as soon as it comes in stock. You should try again tomorrow. I understand, thank you anyway. Give me your stuff. Alice, how are you? Did your uncle send you out to do shopping for him again? Your food is in the fridge, but, Dylan needs your help getting cats out of her room. You did the right thing. You need to run more if you want to be like your cousin when you grow up. Oh, leave him alone. Alice, you're the one who's decided to... You're the one who has to decide how you want to be, not anyone else. Now then, what did you want to ask us? I need a sack of flour? Sure, we have it, but... Are you sure you'll be able to carry it home? Don't worry, Mocha will take care of the transportation. Right, Mocha? If you say so, here you go. Careful on your way back. Thank you very much, certainly. Now, I need a lemon. So where do I get the lemons? Do you still have some lemons? Of course! Here you are, dear. These are very fresh. Great, thank you very much. The apple doesn't also have some scarberry jam. No, dear, unfortunately we don't have any today. You should try again tomorrow. I understand, thank you anyway. Okay. So I think I managed to get everything except for the scarberry jam. What should I do? This year it's really hard to get your hands on a jar. There are very few scarberries in circulation. Okay, I really don't feel like it. I could try my luck and go get some scarberries in the woods to prepare it later at home. But in the woods... Yeah, I knew this was coming. They are the Animon. Damn it, I'm not sure what bothers me more, going into the woods, or think about my uncle who will keep teasing me because I was afraid. But if Mocha is with me, I think I can do it. Let's go. Yeah. How do people come here? And to think it's even a tourist destination. Mocha, give me a hand, okay? Oh, it is a he. Okay. I have a feeling this mechanic is going to be important later on. Oh, I got a potion. No, 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 no. No. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm getting... Dang it, it's just a lemon. This doesn't seem like the right way. Okay, then we'll just go this way. Oh. The worst is over. The Scarlet Woods is definitely full of Animon. Here's the Scarberry tree. It's truly magnificent seen so close up. If only there was easier ones to reach, I would have at least escaped that hell. Alright, now just need to collect some Scarberries. I noticed there's a fountain here and in the city. I hope Uncle's machine works. He cares so much about celebrating. Alright, it's time to head back home. Mocha, let's hurry. It's getting... Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Why are there Animon? Don't tell me. They were attracted by the Scarberries? They're gathering from all around. No, 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 no. They're getting closer. We have to run away. It's free there. Run, Mocha, run! Or hover, fly, or whatever, you're a robot. I should have lost them. But now I'm lost. Never been this deep in the woods, but at least it seems there are no Animon here. Huh? What's up with that glitchiness? Hey, are you feeling okay? I'm pretty sure that's part of the game. Not like my computer messing up or their end. What? Huh. Failed to retrieve data. Welcome to the ER interface. Last registered username Trey. Aha! Welcome, Railuge. A brief personality test will now be performed to create a new user data. Please answer as you see fit. Ooh. Okay. You're at a party, but you know few people. What are you doing? I act weird to be the center of attention. Throw myself into the fray. Try is the keyword. You're binging at the table with friends, and the center remains the last piece of your favorite dish. Stealthy check that no one wants it. Wait. Is that... Hello? Okay. I thought that was like... Is it? Is that capturing my voice? I think it is. Stealthy check that no one wants it. Which of these do you feel closest to you? Creativity. Do you think it's more important to be respected or to have fun? If there's no respect, there's no fun. I'm not comfortable under pressure. If there's no fun, there's no respect. What are these answers? It's too much. It's too much. I'm not comfortable with this. Congratulations, you've run the... What? Oh. I can finally buy that thing. You probably have been waiting for a long time. It's about to come out. What are you doing? Sleep outside the shop just to have it? I wait for things to quiet down before buying it. I go to buy it when it opens, hoping it's still there. That's what I do. You are going to the cinema to see a film for which you have high expectations. Which genre is it? Ooh, that's a good question, because all of these are good. I think I'm going to go with adventure. I've been given a very difficult task. Pretend there was a problem and let it go. I go missing in action. I look for help to make the assignment easier. I commit to finish it successfully. I don't know about making the assignment easier, but if I need help, I will seek it. Personality test is over. Now restarting the ER process. Finalizing reboot process. I kind of like this. Ugh. You woke up. It's incredible. Can you understand me? What is 2 plus 2? Where am I? My head hurts. Oh, you can understand me. This is incredible. Alice, Trey has woken up. Come and see. It's incredible. Trey? Ah, it's the name we gave you. You know, while I was fixing you, I noticed that some of your parts had serial numbers. TD model trademark 1. Man, these components are really crazy. They're made with criteria that even I can't understand. How does this stuff work? I can't wait to open it and examine it. Uncle, is that another one of your jokes? I told you they're not funny. Oh no, Alice, it's not a joke. Look with your own eyes. Who are you? Where am I? Ha! See, Alice? See? This is absolutely incredible. Not to ruin the moment, but can I get an answer? I'm not understanding anything anymore. I should... Sorry, how rude of me. Right now you're in my laboratory in Iris Hamlet. It was my nephew who brought you here. While I was running away from some Animon, I found you on the ground. I never go too deep in the Scarlet Woods, so I didn't know how long you were there. How the hell did you end up there in that condition? Did you run into some pure Animon that didn't like you? Iris Hamlet? Scarlet Woods? Animon? What are you talking about? I understand not knowing Iris Hamlet, but now a secondary destination. But you should know the Scarlet Woods. And there are plenty of Animon all over Talia. It's impossible that you don't know what they are. Talia? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. And if I have to be honest, I don't remember anything. What? You don't even remember how you ended up in the forest? Nothing. The last thing I can remember is waking up here. What a shame. Really hope to be able to talk to your creator. Who knows how many ideas a brilliant mind like theirs could provide. Well, enough chit-chats. You're probably very upset and confused given your situation. Alice, let's bring him upstairs and prepare him a hot meal. Then we can calmly discuss what to do. Excuse me, can I know your names? I imagine the little one is named Alice. Starhead, what's your name? Starhead. What a nickname. I am Captain. I am just a researcher. As you have said, he is my nephew, Alice. Now, what we have gotten rid of the formalities, let's go fill our stomachs. I got lost in time while I was fixing you, and now it's already past dinner time. Can't believe how hungry I am. And that's all I know. If I can say, it's crazy that you don't really remember anything. Come on, is it possible that nothing comes to your mind? Nothing. Nothing at all. The Animon, Talia. I really wouldn't know how to explain this feeling to you. What you're talking about is completely new to me, but also strangely familiar. Maybe it could be clues to recover my memories. What is this walking ball? It's been making strange noises for a while now. The walking ball is my best friend, so don't treat him badly. Besides, you're more alike than you think. Alice found Mocha when he was still a child. He was the one who fixed it, and since then they became inseparable. Am I wrong, Alice? Wow, he really can shout loud. At least I can say sensible things. I'm not sure who's more intelligent of the two, though. Are you looking for trouble, little one? Come on, don't argue. Seems that Trey has finally recovered her strength. Are you sure you want to waste it like this? So now that we're all full, it's time for gifts. Which gift? Weren't the Maritella enough? As if I could let my nephew's birthday pass without giving him a nice gift. Here it is. Uncle, he won't be... Come on. It won't open itself. What do you think? It's the latest model. It's definitely advanced for training, but I want to make sure you had the best. It wasn't easy to get my hands on it. Good enough, Uncle. I can't take it anymore. Every year it's the same story. I told you I don't want to become a Lumen. But you never listen to me. Do you think that gift will magically make me change my mind? Do you think that money can always solve everything? I hate those darn monsters. What a pain. Well, you screwed the pooch on that one. This is quite the fight. What's gotten into him? You have to forgive him. His parents left him years ago due to an incident caused by the Animon. Unfortunately, he still hasn't been able to get over it. But, in a world like this, if he continues to hate the Animon, he will never be happy. As his uncle, I just want him to understand that Animon are like people. Some are terrible and evil, while others are kind and loyal. And if I only can make him understand. In any case, I have to go find him, and quickly. Trey, would you give me a hand? Are you sure? The little guy seemed very upset. Shouldn't we just leave him alone for a bit? You don't understand. Ellis is scared to death by the Animon. If it weren't for Mocha, he wouldn't be able to go into the forest. Now he's left Mocha here. And at night, the Animon of Iris Hamlet come out in the open. When he realizes he's wandered too far, it'll be too late. There's no more time to waste. I'm going to look for him. If you want to help me, take the backpack that I put in the cabinet behind me. It contains the first aid kit. Yes, I own at least this. Why not take Mocha as well? What's up, Bolly? Do you want to come too? Well then, let's go. This is going to be a nuisance. I should hurry and find him. Normally this is where I would end the episode, but I'm pretty sure the demo isn't going to be long at all. I wish I had like some form of clue. Up here seems like a story line place to go. No? Nice view though. I could use this as my thumbnail. So they're not even going to give me a hint. I was hoping there was going to be some characters that are like, oh, I thought I saw Alice go over that direction. Okay. Eek, stupid beasts. Hey kid, do you need a hand? Well, duh. Trey, help me, help me. Be careful. How can you not be afraid of them? What's the matter? Do you want me to leave you here alone? No, no. This is the worst birthday ever. And now, what do I do? Why did you bring that thing? There's no real reason. I wanted to force you to like it. Listen to me. Throw it at those monsters. Trust me, it'll work. Playing as Trey, you can take a lot more actions. You can battle against Animons to try to catch them using this special object you got from Alice's present. By launching that special object and hitting an Animon, you will trigger a catch sequence. By pressing the same button with the correct timing again multiple times, you'll increase your chances of performing successfully. Interesting. Was there supposed to be a catching sequence? I'm a little confused. Nonsense, I don't care about your apologies. I want to know if you're okay. I'm not hurt. Trey came and chased the Animon away. Oh, thank heavens. I saw you from the walkway up here and I ran right down. I'm so happy that nothing serious happened. Well, now that your uncle is here, I can go. Wait a moment. Oh, right. The little guy's gift. That's not... Do you have a place to go? Actually, no. But I'll manage one way or another. Nonsense. You saved my nephew. I can't let you stay without a roof over your head. It's already late at night and I don't think even the Lavender Den accepts customers anymore. Come stay at our house. We have an extra bed available. Then tomorrow morning we'll discuss what to do calmly. What do you think? In fact, I don't have much better ideas. Great! Let's go then. Alice needs to rest. But we must!
No! We're gonna make me.
I shouldn't have run away like that last night. It's only thanks to you that I'm in one piece. Later, I'll probably apologize to the uncle, too. Don't you think you're exaggerating? Eh? You're just a kid. It's normal to react that way. And your uncle understands. He does what he does because he loves you. Don't you realize? He would much rather see you with a smile than listen to your apologies. Do you know where your uncle is? I would like to talk to him. He's definitely in his laboratory. If you want to talk to him, follow me. Haha, sly fox. Who would have ever thought of such a thing? I can't wait to try it out for myself. I'm sure this invention will be a hit. You flatter me, but it's not. It's not all mine, and without the very generous funding from... and remember, it's still a prototype. It's not ready for field use yet. Uncle, do we have guests? No, this is a figment of your imagination. Oh, look who's here. He's your nephew, right? Alice, if I'm not mistaken. That's my name, sir. Call me Max. I am a Lumen, but I prefer you to call me by my first name. I'm conducting a really important experiment, and Max has been tasked with bringing me the specimens I needed. The experimentation was a success, and we have him to thank. No problem. Without that brain you have, we'd still be like our ancestors. And then I received some reports about the Scarlet Woods, so I just made a small detour. Rather, who is that young boy? He seems like a smart guy. Young boy? My name is... Trey. What's up, huh? Are you new around here? Well, I hope you will find yourself well. Now, you must forgive me, but duty calls. See you. He should have a theme song. Trey, have you recovered your memories? Then it's really your name. In fact, no. Ah, what a shame. But without a name, it is difficult to communicate, isn't it? Might as well call myself Trey. I don't remember anything, but you have welcomed me. Using the name you gave me seems like the least I can do. Rather, I wanted to ask you what you wanted to talk to me about last night. Alice, we're about to go to the Anispace. Do you want to come too? Thanks for the invite, but... I have to check Mocha. I'll go see if it's all alright. You go ahead. It's better this way. Trey, do you know... You have to know I've been thinking a lot about what to do. I watched the whole scene last night. You used the Holokin to stop those Animon in a masterful way. Holokin? What is that? The Holokin is that object similar to a yo-yo that I gave to Alice. It is the tool that the Lumen used to fight an ally with the Animon. And since I imagine you don't even know what Lumen are, they're a kind of city guard who are responsible for keeping wild Animon in check and more. People love and worship them as heroes. So that guy earlier was a Lumen? He did give a completely different feel. And I think Alice doesn't want to become one only because he hates Animon. To the point! I am trying with all my might to make him get over his fear, but with little success. That's why I wanted to make you an offer. Let's explain from the beginning. Talia has been divided into two parts for decades now. In the southern side, the inhabitants are fanatic of tradition. They average anything that may go against their decades-old teachings. In the northern side, on the other hand, technology and progress reign supreme. For them, there's nothing more important. Ah, you understand where I'm going, right? You share key characteristics with both. You have an abnormal mastery of the Holokin, just like the South inhabitants, and your pieces are technologically advanced. Only in the North could produce pieces like that. Having said that, what do you think about trying to become a Lumen? Eh? Forgive me, I don't understand the connection. In addition to being guards, Lumen can also compete against each other. This means they're considered the VIPs all over Talia. This situation is really strange. I don't think ordinary people know anything about it. If I could ask the higher-ups, everything would change. It's a good starting point, isn't it? All Lumens have at least one Animon, but you don't have one yet. But fortunately, I just received 5 great specimens a little while ago. I can give you one without any problem. But why all this? I can't understand what you gain by helping me so much. Initially, it was pure curiosity, but then I saw how you interacted with Alice. You know, that child isn't exactly outgoing. He has very few friends for his age, and then there's his fear of animons. Trey, I would like to ask you to help me get Alice out of his shell. I know this should be my job, but I have a feeling that you are more suited than me to do this. What do you think? Of course, I'll help you gather information on the two factions and become a Lumen. You might not believe it, but my son has become quite a big shot. Haha. Well, I don't think I have much choice. At least it's a starting point. What great news! Good. No time to waste. Let's go to the Anispace. I see an orange and a black. At least I think it's the black. It might be white. What kind of place is this? I feel strange. Oh, you'll get used to it quickly. This is the Anispace. It's a place that exists and doesn't exist at the same time. What? I know it can sound strange, but it's true. At this moment, we are technically in my laboratory, but at the same time, not. The Anispace is a space completely detached from the world as we know it, and it's full of the energy that makes up Animon. When Lumen captures an Animon, it is sent to this space. No one has ever been able to set foot in the Anispace. Until now. I've spent years perfecting this technology, but it seems to be working great. The only thing left for me to confirm was the possibility of sending Animon to specific places in the Anispace. Thanks to the specimens that Max brought to me, this has also been established. Of course, there are one or two things to fix, but this remains an epical discovery. Think about it. Every Lumen could have its own base within this place. It could be form stronger bonds with the Animon it captured. It's almost like a personal age that you have on your hip and you can access with the flip of a page. Oh, wrong game. I think I'm getting dizzy. Oh, excuse me. I got carried away. What matters is that I can give you your first Animon. And look! There are 5 to choose from. And now the choice is yours. If you want to know what I think, you should choose the green platform. The Felicus Animon you will find is the one most suitable for you in my opinion. Wow, that was hard to read. Okay, so green, I'll go for, let's see what orange is. You feel anger pervading your body. Suddenly your determination is as burn as never before. Let's see what the others are. Oh! Oh, this is interesting. It's like a little demon imp. What is white? Blue? I have a feeling he said green because of the answers the questions I answered. And what is this? Huh. I kind of like the purple one. You know what? I'm gonna go for the green. Because this is the, if what he, suggests is from your questionnaire, I kind of want to honor that. Wait! What's happening? Even though they're harmless, animals that Max brought me aren't easily tamed. You may have to show them your worth for them to decide to come with you. After all, would you ever fight alongside someone you don't trust? That's why I'll let you use my Lampeco. We've been partners for years now, but I can't let it out when Alice is at home. So this is sort of a test, I see. Be careful. What doesn't deer do? Oh wait. Acid splat? Where did it go? What did that Enamon have? It disappeared suddenly. Maybe it ran away? Can I choose another one? What are you talking about? Enamon Link is right there inside one of your Bilious. Bilious? Oh, how silly. I forgot the most important part. When Enamon becomes your companion, it is sent somewhere in the Anispace. After disappearing, Enamon creates an Enamon link inside the Bilia with which you captured it to allow you to recall it when you need it. The Bilias are those small blue spheres similar to Pokeballs that can be inserted into the Holocan. Normally, a Lumen should throw the Holocan at the Enamon to capture them with Bilious. Apparently, however, Little Friend decided to join you of his own accord. My intuition did not deceive me. You truly have something special. Wow, so this little guy took a liking to me? And now, what should I do to become a Lumen? One of the most important abilities of Lumens is knowing how to fight with Enamon. I imagine that to obtain that Enamon, you should already know something about it. But to make sure of your abilities, I will make you fight against my Lampeco. Get ready! How can I... Alt. Got it. Okay. You're truly outstanding, you know? You and that Animon are already in tune, almost as if you were made for each other. Getting back to us, it's time to go back. Alice will think we disappeared somewhere. Here we are. It might take you some time to get back to normal, so don't worry. How did trade last so long? Just thinking about that place gives me the creeps. Haha, they really had something special, don't you think? He has already made friends with an Animon. If this isn't destiny, I don't know what is. Right. Alice, why don't you take Trey for a tour of Ira's hamlet? Wait, is there anything else you need to explain to me? I don't think being a tourist will help me right now. Come on, come on. There's all the time in the world. Besides, some of the citizens might know something about you, don't you think? And also, this is a great opportunity to make friends with your Animon. Did I miss something? I can't keep up with the conversation. Don't worry, Trey asked me some things about his spare parts. But don't get me lost in chit-chat. What matters is that I have guests coming. Certainly you don't want to stay here and listen to a boring discussion. Ugh. This hamlet's not too big. If we hurry, we should be back soon. Let's go and not think about it anymore. So he'll stop and you can go back to your business. Well said, Alice. Take a nice walk around the city. Don't forget, if someone asks for help, don't leave them unattended. After all, who knows what could bring new information. Try to take these, they may come in handy. Huh. Okay. I was expecting the demo to end at this point, but I'm going to leave the episode here because I've been playing for a very long time, and I am excited to see how well this recording worked. So, let me know what you think about the new setup. If this works, then Season 10 has been launched. And I'm going to be doing some new things. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Click on whichever like you think is appropriate for this video. Subscribe to see this and other things that I have been doing. I will explain further on Season 10 momentarily. So until then, stay white and nerdy.